This is what happens when bullies trash talk their opponents and then it backfires when they get their karma. Rob and Nas teamed up against Pishon and Dom in a 2v2 game. I'll be honest, both of Rob and Nas seemed nonchalant, probably thinking this was going to be a walk in the park. However, it didn't go as planned for them.
Score prediction.
We're gonna win 24-0.
Oh, score prediction.
24-0.
Dev, score prediction. Score prediction, Dev.
24-0.
It was a slaughter. Pishon and Dom were dominating the entire game and they did not shut up, especially Pishon. They were cooking Nas and Rob and they talked their ass off. I mean, just look at how bad they were cooking them.
Full island! Full island! Full island! Full island! Full island! Full island! What ass, boy? Hey! Nigga! It's my shit! These niggas talking about, nigga. Bitch, this can't f with me. This can't f with me, nigga. Hey, bro. This can't f with me. Hey, bro.
I said 24-0.
And to be fair, when they were cooking like that, especially Rob and Nas, they have every right to brag. It's just that I think it was in bad taste. At some point, Sean was literally insulting them.
These niggas dead as fuck. These niggas dead as fuck. These niggas dead as fuck.
But it is what it is. They were winning and trash talking is part of the game. However, it got a bit crazy when they won. After all that trash talk and name calling, you would think that maybe show some love or give Rob and Nas their props. But that's not what happened, because they even doubled down on their trash talk.
Bitch! What? What? You niggas bust these niggas the fuck up, man! The fuck out of here. Get out of here. We gonna stay humble though. We gonna stay humble. We gonna stay humble though.
24-0.
Hey, we gonna stay humble though.
24-0. I'll call it.
We gonna stay humble though.
Talking trash and being toxic the entire game and then you claim that you are humble is crazy. But what even crazier than that is the fact that after calling them bitches and cussing the entire game, they give praise to God in the end.
P and Dom beat Rob and Nas 24-0. How the does that win feel?
I went to church on Sunday, went down to the altar, asked God to lead me and P. We've been praying heavy to Lord. I want to give honor to God.
Yes, Lord.
Man,
P, how that shit feel?
You already know. Thank God. That's why I'm a ghost, man. I'll be close to God. He be leading us. It's gonna be a great year, man.
Unfortunately for Dom and P, they had to rematch against Nas and Rob, except this time it was a 3v3 and they had Nitty on their side. If you don't know who Frank Nitty is, let me give you a brief introduction. Long story short, he's a pro hooper who's probably the best hooper out of Bullies' life, and in my opinion, the best team leader that you can have on your team on YouTube. He can shoot, he can drive, crazy footwork, but in my opinion, his greatest asset is his basketball IQ and his team leadership.
You're talking to a nigga who scored 60. I don't need to. I can run them off. That's good though.
No, sir. Your confidence bigger than your game.
And right off the bat, you can see the difference between his game and the previous 2v2. Not only Frank made a huge difference, but also Rob and Nas were seeking revenge after that humiliating loss. I mean, look at this block. That block felt personal. He was out there trying to prove a point. What's even more satisfying was Nas this time was talking trash to Pishon and Dom, and he was actually dropping them off. And they felt some type of way and it got a little bit heated, but thankfully nothing happened and they got back to playing basketball.
Shut up. Do it, I dare you. Come on, play.
In the end, Rob and Nas and Nitty got their W, and Nas had the satisfying feeling of avenging his previous L and actually humbling both T-Sean and Dom.
You got donut. Straight up. Keep on that. I was just sorry as shit. You need help right now. I got me when I was warming up. Y'all tried to switch the ball like a bitch. You tried to switch the ball like a bitch.
Uncle Scoop is a humble hooper. He has great sportsmanship and always gives props to his opponents, win or lose. And for some reason, they keep trying to test him and bully him despite him being an actual good hooper. A couple of months ago, Scoop 1v1 Rob and he got absolutely skunked. There was barely any competition. For some reason, Scoop had an off day and Rob showed him no mercy.
Put a hand.
Scoop took his L like a man and moved on to his next play. However, Gonzo decided to make fun of him and borderline bully him.
Why is this gotta happen right now?
So Scoop had to shut him up by challenging him to a 1v1. And props to Gonzo for actually being good and almost beating Scoop. But despite the game being too close, Scoop managed to stay calm and actually win the game. Meanwhile, Gonzo was getting heated.
Gonzo lose so you can feel down.
And props to Scoop for keeping his cool and not get mad, but instead focused on the game and did what he had to do to get the W.
Pack his ass up! Pack his ass up! Pack his ass up! Don't call no bitch, bro. Come on, man. Hey, bro.
No way they just
I ain't gonna lie, see, I don't fuck with him now. Just all that. Bad loser. Nigga, I lost 15-0. I wasn't ready to play, none of that. Came in here, first game, still shook Rob's hand like a man. Hey.
One thing that was interesting is that Scar was talking trash and taunting Scoop the entire time. It got to the point that Scoop ignored the game and actually confronted Scar for what he was saying.
Scar, you know I'm strong. You know I'm strong. Especially you.
What you got here? Slime, you're a foul. You're a whack. Like, I was 18 cooking shit up.
Now you gonna blame me on age.
It's not even the fact that like I could have beat the shit out of you for real. You was flying up to him. We really did. I wanted this game. These others was talking shit. And you think you're lit. You know what? You know what's up, me though.
I really don't.
Every time I tell you play me, you scared, you bitching.
I ain't say I want to come to Philly.
No. Every time we said come to Philly, you didn't come. So stop capping, bro. Stop lying right here, right now. Put that on your God. Put it on God.
On my life, I said I want to pay you in Philly.
I said God.
I gotta be vet on the 22nd.
Not your life. You see,
bro.
Life ain't worth shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. These cameras get out here, niggas welling. Hey, Farmy, when have you ever heard me lie about shit like this? That nigga trying to look sweet, bro.
So you know damn well that after Scoop got done with Gonzo, he was not gonna let Scar slide and challenged him to a 1v1 literally after he got done dealing with Gonzo.
Open the present.
Scar won't play me next. I'll play.
Yeah, what's up with that? What happened?
I'm playing right now.
Actually,
he just talking on the side. I'm telling you, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Rob a cool guy. Feel me? I lost fair and square. I wasn't ready to play, but he beat me. Shook his hand. I didn't make no excuses. Niggas come out here and make all type of excuses, like, you know what I'm saying? Just play ball, bro. Like, it ain't that deep to me. Honestly, it's deep to lose, to win, but all that excuse and trying to make up shit, I don't be doing.
And Scar was a tough opponent. Although he is young, he is shifty, fast and talented. It was an incredible game to watch. The score was almost tied the entire time, but somehow Scoop managed to get the W and shut yet another trash talk.
Who else? Hey. And still, my fucking nephew. And still my fucking nephew.
And that's how you do it. When someone is talking smack or trying to bully you, don't get mad, don't lose your temper. Just humble them real quick, back to back, and let your skills do the talking.
Yeah, Rockstar pipe dream. Yeah, they'll say it's unlikely. Weight is on my shoulders, so I take it from them lightly. I don't need to fight, I just speak into a mic be. Yeah, Rockstar.